Alright, so you've probably already read the title. I recently picked up one of these metal clippers from eBay, and as with many people, I was pretty disappointed with how small the flame is. I couldn't really find any videos on YouTube or pretty much anywhere on how to fix the small flame, but I've already done this, but I have it turned down to about where it was. So as you can see, it's pretty small, and compare that to a Bic lighter. You know, it's kind of sad. So what you want to do to fix it is get a small screwdriver. I don't know the exact size, just a small screwdriver. And you can see the wheel. There's this little space you want to, in between the frame, I guess you'd call it, and the wheel, and you want to get that started with your fingernail to not scratch up, if you have the shiny one or whatever, to not scratch it up too bad, just enough where you can get the screwdriver down in there and start prying. Be a little patient, and probably wouldn't be a bad idea to note the position of the wheel before you start prying it away, because there's no reference to tell you where it needs to go back to, but it should come off. Also, a quick side note here, it wouldn't be a bad idea to take a picture of where the wheel is turned to the highest setting before you start prying it away. I probably should have mentioned that before, but just take a picture before you start prying it away and lose where it was. Alright, anyways, once you gotten that turning wheel out, there's a little screw in the center where the full valve would be on a non-metal clipper lighter. Go ahead and take the metal cover off. You can see that's where the fuel is. Still light it like this, of course, but now you can see that the valve you turn, I don't think it can have a flame that small. Turn it the other way, it gets bigger, of course. What you're gonna wanna do is, you can see, focus on this. There's a brass nub that keeps you from turning it in any other direction. I'm gonna try to get a picture up right here. See it right there? Turn it that way, it stops. Turn it this way, it stops. All you need to do, I usually just use my fingernails, but just get this O-ring off, and you can start to shimmy up this little brass, I don't know what you would call this brass ring with the screwdriver, get it started. Almost. There. Teeny tiny. I don't want to drop that in my keyboard. There you go. You can see those ridges on the inside of that ring that grips on the teeth of the wheel. And at this point, all you really want to do is start tuning how big you want the flame. See, where I about want it is to be the same height as this Bic. So maybe a little more. It's kind of hot. Just a little more. It's about where I'll have it for the max. Just a little taller than the Bic. That's alright. That would be, if you're looking at it like this, if I can focus, it would be on this side where you'd want the nub touching, because that's as far as you can turn it in a certain direction to make it the big flame. So, I'm sorry I'm not showing. You just want to get this ring Start it on the top here and push it down. This right here. And touching the right point where it would stop. And that would be the biggest your flame could get. I started it a little bad there, so I'm gonna try again. This started just right. That's probably good right there. Push it down. See, we got it in place. Make sure you're happy with how big the flame is. I'm happy with that. Put the O-ring back on top of that ring on this, like so. I'm sorry, I can't focus on this. I'll try to put pictures where I can. I'm just recording on my phone because I don't have crazy expensive cameras. Slide it back in. Screw it back in. If I can find that screwdriver. Then, when I was trying to figure out how to take this apart, because I couldn't find any videos, I kind of jacked up the wheel when I saw that screw, and I was trying to unscrew it, so that's my place marker for where I need to put it. But before you do this, I probably should have said it before, it probably wouldn't hurt you to take a picture of where the wheel was before you did this, just to know, but it doesn't exactly matter. It's still going to turn either way. The only thing stopping it is that brass piece that we moved. Lights, and we can toggle the flame with it still, small to big. Yep, that's it. Pretty simple. I don't really see any reason for the flame to be as small as it was. I wish there were more videos. I just didn't see any, so I figured I'd make one myself. So yeah, thanks for watching.